Hi, Fidel here. Today we're going to be making a spinach garlic cream sauce with bacon calzone. Okay, so but first of all, I'm going to be cooking the bacon. I'm going to cook the bacon in this oven, in this pan here. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare the oven. I always use my welder's gloves to deal with anything in the oven. These ovens are pretty easy. I've only put one stack of wood in there, and usually that's enough to preheat the oven. And easy, just throw everything to one side. And these ovens come with one of these things that you can. It's kind of a firewood stand. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay. Just moving all the coals over. Oops. Move all the coals over. I'm not going to be using the flame guard. However, I'm not going to be using this oven at a super high heat. So for now, I'm just gonna keep the oven hot while we prepare the bacon. And for now, I'll go ahead and give it a clean. It's tasty. Okay, this is just a block of bacon. Go ahead and cut that up. Let's come back here. Stack some of this up. It did turn off, huh? That light. Okay, and we'll just put all that bacon into the fry pan. Set this. Okay. Pan might get a little hot, so I'm going to just put the pan right in there. And let's go ahead and cook that bacon. It's starting to render the fat, but the fat is burning off pretty quick in this high heat. That smells really good, so we'll call that finished. Okay, pull that out and we'll leave that right there for right now. While we prepare. Okay, let's get started with the calzone now. That's that. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully that fire will die down by the time we get around to putting this in. Okay, calzone, we're just going to basically do the same thing we would with a pizza. nicely. A little bit more. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is putting the, I'll try to keep this in light for you here. And this is a garlic and spinach cream sauce, which I made. Anytime you're making a calzone, what you want to do is you want to start at the center and spread out towards the direction you're going to put your topping or put your sauce. So you start here and you're going to spread outwards. Okay. Okay, and complement this with just a little bit of mozzarella cheese, not too much, some Parmeggiano Reggiano, and some of that yummy bacon we just cooked. It might be hot, so I'll just place it here with my hands here. Pieces probably cool off quickly in this semi-cold winter. It's not that cold. So I think it's 9 degrees Celsius here. And this bacon smells good. Okay. And there we go. And put a touch of extra virgin olive oil. I still kind of like to have some crust, so do something like that. And before we put it in the oven, I gotta make sure it's calmed down. It's almost calmed down, but still a little bit too much flame. So I'll put it much more towards the front, and I'm gonna use the pizza peel as a flame guard until it kind of cools down. What you should do is pinch open a couple of holes here. I'll pinch open 3. This will help the steam to get released. Otherwise, it gets quite messy. Okay, so let's send this guy to the oven. In. And again, remember, there's still a little bit too much flame, so I'm going to be using my pizza peel here as a flame guard, because we do not want it to cook too fast on the outside while the inside hasn't heated up properly. So in this fashion, we allow the inside to kind of cook at the same speed as the outside. Whereas a Neapolitan pizza typically is like 90 seconds. Don't fret about this taking a few minutes or more. The main thing is you cook it properly and it tastes delicious. Okay, I think the flame has died down reasonably now, so I'll let it start to cook by itself there. It's starting to puff up. get a look at the fire there. You can see we don't have it roaring like a huge flame over the dough. So this is about perfect for a calzone. It's really important to get to know the hottest spots in the oven and pay attention to where the flame is at, because if you were to put this way in the back, it might be a little bit cooler at this point because there is no flame back there, but there are some coals. And right now I can tell that right here is the hottest area in the oven at the moment. If you're using a masonry oven, usually if you have a really good oven, it's pretty balanced heat-wise all the way around. Obviously the flame side is hottest, but for the most part you can always find the hottest spot in these ovens by just paying attention to where your coals are at and where the flame's at. Now that's looking pretty good. You can start to see it bubbling now. The inside's bubbling. That means that the inside has cooked and the outside has met it. And that is a finished calzone. How about that? So this is I don't know if this is an original kind of recipe for a calzone, but it's something we've been doing at my house for several years now, and it's quite delicious. Anyway, we're going to take this in the house and give this to my wife to eat. You're just going to have to take my word for it that it's delicious, and I'll give you a recipe in the description box below. So check that for the recipe, and for now, I thank you for watching.